Never before has this been seen on film. There is a menace out there, out in your community. You may have seen them. Curious, innocent, but different from us in every way. Different because they are toxic and lethal. A menace that threatens our society, our very existence. A menace that is unstoppable. They are impervious to pain. They cannot be killed. And they are among us even now.
It's all in control.
The predictions agree. We've got it covered. Seriously.
We've got it covered.
All the models agree. So you don't have to worry. Seriously.
We thought this thing through.
From plan A through plan Z. You don't have to worry. Seriously.
This is an important announcement. The World Health Federation has declared this the Year of the Zombie. This public service announcement will cover what you should know in case a zombie tumult should arise in your community. History does not record the number of zombie outbreaks in the Caribbean before British missionaries came to save them. Voodoo was outlawed, but simply went underground. Many outbreaks were reported during the British occupation, mostly involving cane workers or lost white girls. Throughout the decade of the 1950s, above-ground testing of atomic bombs occurred frequently until it was forbidden by agreement among all nations then possessing atomic weapons. Fallout from above-ground nuclear testing of ever greater kilotonnage is likely to have percolated into the subsoil, causing a metamorphosis that activated neuromuscular responses and lower cortical functions of locomotion while activating hunger. This is one of the many hypotheses as to the origin of the undead. There were sporadic outbursts of brain eating during the 1970s. As the function of specific genes was discovered, recombinant DNA research could produce a nearly unlimited stock by introducing the gene into a lower species and harvesting the resulting material through sacrifice of the harboring organisms. The zombie, crazed with hunger, bites on the nearest warm body and introduces the highly proliferative virus throughout the body, in the few heartbeats soon to go silent in the victim. The sporadic outburst of resurrectant activity throughout the 1990s was likely of this type. The 1980s also saw the rise of brain chemistry research, the discovery and characterization of the chemicals that control or modulate emotional and behavioral responses originally used corpse tissue, harvested from the remaining spontaneous zombies in earlier experiments. By hyperstimulation of the immune response, one could elicit a panic response through heightened sensitivity to surroundings. But with no filtering mechanism active to sort or catalog the information his senses perceived, each moment becomes a new experience, causing sheer terror. All a zombie knows is hunger. It is likely you will have an encounter with the undead at least once during your lifetime. The encounter may be brief, as in a sudden, deadly attack from a foul creature that it exists solely to feed on living flesh, your flesh, until in your last moments as human you realize there is no recovery, no escape. Or the encounter could last the duration of your futile attempt to outrun a being that shuffles along, slower than a nursing home patient going for an enema. Because running out of sheer terror not only makes you sweat, it opens up the apocrine gland, leaving a winding trail of musk that attracts zombies from farther and farther away. Safe? Not likely, for they cluster together, their numbers growing, crowding out the living to form a seething mass of walking dead flesh. The panic that sets in as they crowd around you gives way to the feeling of sudden death as chunks of your flesh are torn or chewed off. But there are ways to avoid either of these encounters. One, always be prepared to run like hell. Travel light in loose-fitting clothing, and don't forget the proper shoes. Our feet carry us for a lifetime, so be kind to your instep. It is possible to outrun one zombie, but the press of hundreds, even thousands, severely limits your escape. So, 2, climb. Zombies have difficulty ascending. That is, until, bee-like, they swarm on top of each other, mounding up until they grasp your dangling foot and pull you into the seething mass below. 3, defense. Decapitation. Separating the head from the body severs all connections to their limited motor functions. Portable field dressing kits work well and are available without a background check.
Hey, Big Daddy, let me and my queen get to backseat bingo time, you dig?
We're real gone on each other, Clyde.
It was late one night in my daddy's car. We haven't driven very far. Drove into a little testing site just to be alone on prom night. Then I lost control of the steering wheel when I tried to cop a little feel.
Guess we missed prom.
My fantasy was over just before it had begun, and I feel that I've been cheated on, 'cause the dude was really hung.
Well, honey baby, I do love you. Well, honey baby, go Johnny go! I do love you.
We never stop.
A fool again, 'cause I don't know you anymore. I'm tired of trying to understand. I've been down that road before. Casting stones into the void, pieces of my life destroyed. The happiness
Oh, darling, kiss me before you go. Oh, darling, it's a kiss that thrills me so. My heart will be lonely if it's for you only, 'cause I've been missing you. I'll run my fingers across my lips. I'll be remembering the way we kiss. I hope that we will never have to part. But your kiss tells me that I have your heart. Oh, darling, we won't know it's really true that our kisses will last a lifetime through. My heart has been lonely for you, my one and only. So many years of missing you. I run my fingers across my lips, all the time missing the way we kiss. And now we're together to never have to part. I'm back from the dead and I'm loving the heart. Oh, darling, never let me go. Oh, darling, it's your kiss that really shows my heart's never lonely, never can be lonely. The time I spend with you. Oh, darling, I know our love is true. Oh, darling, 'cause I waited until our hearts are not lonely, never to be lonely. There's no more missing you.
Another perfect track.
cemetery. She's too undead to be ordinary, so I step to my underground lover like never get above her. She looks so good, fresh and bloody like that. You might think I'm sick, but I'm white like that. I dig them up and I give them to the world. Just me and a red boy girl. That girl don't say no. They don't say no, don't you know? That girl don't say no. They don't say no. That girl don't say no. They don't say no, don't you know? That girl don't say no. They don't say no. I'm coming back, a beggar like a furiac. Some I'm not really on the right track, but I've been sick since I've been unborn. I've always been in a torture and porn. I dig them up, and then I get to cut them up. Sometimes I don't even take the time to clean them up. Then the time comes I see my dead girls, just being in a bloody orgy world. Dead girls don't say no. They don't say no, don't you know? Dead girls don't say no.
Hey lady, is this a zombie flash mob?
Oh no, honey. This is my prom.
The repentant should embrace the zombies as the messenger of death they truly are, as the spirit of those touched by the zombie messengers are relieved of their mortal coil and anointed. This is our rapture.
Everlasting Gardens is fully compliant with current government regulations regarding care of the newly animated and responsibilities of their living relatives.
On a night like tonight, we rule with such fright. You're scared to fight, we're inside, you take flight. I'm a zombie, you're gonna need an army to stop me. And hot lead straight to the head just to drop me. A nuclear catastrophe, that's what happens. See, now your ever after's gonna turn out unhappily. We don't die, we multiply. Take your pick, we're all toxic. If you see us around, you better save your grace. We're gonna wipe out the human race. Ha 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 ha. You're next.
I'm getting sick of these zombies. Run a fast clip, but they're on me. What you think I'm gonna do? Go and tell my homie? Nah, I'ma take a stand. 45 in my hand, cock it, aim for the head. Ain't that what my daddy said? But the bullets and the food is running out. About to show these fools what going for broke is all about. Cause they tore down the door, now they're coming in my house. Time to point these shiny barrels at their mouth. Emptied out a clip from Anita on these chumps. So I grab a bat and go Yachty Molina on these pumps. I just try to get creative as I can, cause my name ain't Woody.
This is Zombieland.
Blood I can taste, and to my surprise, now I'm looking in the face of one I recognize as my neighbor. Does he wanna ask me a favor? No. Goodbye, neighbor.
We will never sleep. This is for the weak. We will never rest. I feel the walking dead.
We will never sleep. The sleep is for the weak. We will never rest. I feel the walking dead.
We will never sleep. This is for the weak. We will never rest. I feel the walking dead.
Get her done.
That's awesome.
That was great. That will not go up on YouTube.
It has to go on YouTube.
That's BTS number. That's BTS number 2.
Let's break for a cigarette. You kind of turned me on.